I'm doing the wheat bread these days.
Bologna on wheat bread?
Yeah, instead of white. Yeah,
go healthy if you're going to go bologna, right?
I guess. I love bologna, though.
Somebody once told me that a bologna is just a really big hot dog cut into a slice. Is that true?
I believe so, yes.
If that's the case, I should like bologna. I hate bologna.
Oh, really?
Today is National Bologna Day.
I love bologna. I haven't had any in a while.
To me, bologna's phony.
I like the bar, the cheap stuff, just like the hot dogs.
It's called Bar S. I don't know why you call it Bar.
Bar S, whatever. Bar S, then. You tell me what it's called.
It's called Bar S. I just did tell you what it is.
Any of those are pretty good. My wife never buys it.
If you like the cheap stuff of bologna,
I even like turkey bologna.
You're going for store brand, if that's the case.
Bar S, yeah, I think it was even cheaper than store brand.
On white bread, now and then.
Is there any way to make this horrible meat taste good? Since you like it, tell me how you make it. How do you prepare it?
Miracle Whip. It's got to be Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is the way to go with bologna on white or wheat bread.
Do you ever try to fry the bologna? Like if you say that we've talked about some golf courses.
Bologna doesn't fry very well.
So golf courses around here will do a hot dog. I know Rancho Maria is one of those. They do a really good hot dog where they split it open and they put it on the grill and then they
it shrinks up really small when you cook bologna like that. So, yeah, I tried that as a kid, but I've never been a fan. The other thing outside of Miracle Whip is I'll do ketchup and mustard and a little relish, like a hot dog sandwich.
But you eat it cold.
And I'll eat it cold, yeah.
Since it's National Bologna Day, hashtag National Bologna Day, we're asking you, how do you spruce up this mystery meat that is bologna?
I don't think you put lettuce or tomato. Some people could, but I just feel like it's bologna. It's like you can't dress this thing up too much. It is what it is.
How do you make it taste good at the end of the day? 543-3693. You could text in your responses via the 805beer.com text line at 543-3693. Also, hit us up on the social media, Facebook and Twitter. We're asking you the question there. How do you make it taste good? Jeremy just says, Miracle Whip's all you need.
Miracle Whip for that
cheese? What about cheese?
Yeah, I guess you could, but it's not that important.
2 slices, 1 slice.
2 slices for sure. 1 slice is
not
teasing.
enough.
It's like, don't tease me with that. Give me some meat. People are saying that it's not very good, and
I'm glad they agree with me on that.
People are also saying that it's good if it's fried with cheese and then put in between 2 Eggo waffles.
Oh, yuck!
See,
that doesn't sound appealing to me.
I think I would rather put Spam or I would sausage or bacon in between 2 Eggo waffles. I don't think I would go bologna. But I guess if you had nothing else in the house and you only had some bologna, then I guess you could try it. But I'm not a fan of cooking the bologna.
I mean, there's a reason why bologna is like pennies on the dollar to every other lunch meat, right? I mean, like bologna, because it's like $1 and turkey's like $4.
Because turkey is actually from a real animal.
4 times. What's bologna from?
Well, no, it's from an animal. It's just it's the parts they don't want to talk about, right? 543-3693. You can call or text on those lines. What are people saying writing in?
They are saying that bologna, like you said, is good on Eggo waffles, which I'm not going to try. Also, Bryson says that, Jim writes in, he says, as a kid in Pennsylvania, my mom used to make us fried bologna and eggs for breakfast. And he's then asking about scrapple. Scrapple was a step up on the food scale, so Jim says. And it is known as pan rabbit, which is traditionally a mush of all different kinds of meat.
Oh,
that is the leftovers.
I don't like how it's called pan rabbit. That just doesn't sound
from butchering.
Very good. Okay.
It is a semi-solid
scrapple. We're talking about scrapple right now.
Yeah, it's a semi-solid, and I've seen it for sale at Ralph's because Ralph's is owned by Kroger. I don't think this is a West Coast thing, but sometimes shopping at Ralph's is like a look into the Midwest. It's nice because it's owned by Kroger, so you'll see some Midwest offerings. And I've seen scrapple in the frozen section at Ralph's before, and I've like, I wonder what scrapple is, but never really took the leap on that one. And I'm glad I didn't. It is a mush that is formed into a semi-solid congealed loaf, and slices of scrapple are then pan-fried before serving.
You're getting scurvy.
Scraps of meat left over from butchering, not used or sold elsewhere, were made into scrapple to avoid waste.
Well, it's much like bologna then, but and hot dogs. But we don't need to know how it's made, right? We just need to know if we like to eat it or not. Hi, go ahead. Thanks for hanging on.
There ain't nothing you can do to make bologna taste good.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? I love
tried
bologna. I like it by itself.
Oh, my God. I grew up on that terrible.
How would it be prepared for you?
Fried,
Ugh.
put in a sandwich, that and Spam. Oh, God.
Spam's good. I like Spam.
Jeff,
I do not eat
Spam's
that
not
now.
cheap, though.
do you like bacon?
I love bacon.
I feel
you like salty meats, but you don't like bologna.
I don't like bologna, and I've been
Yeah,
told
it just smells like
that
poop.
bologna is exactly the same as hot dogs. It's
Yep.
all of the stuff that's left on the cutting room floor, and they put it all in bologna.
Love it. We'll throw it all
See,
together.
I love hot dogs. I don't like
Thanks.
bologna. For some reason, bologna has this weird aftertaste to it to me, where it sticks in the back of your mouth and it tastes like garbage, like you just ate garbage. That's why I don't
I've
like
never
bologna.
had that. I've never had that.
Like, how come? Like,
What do you put on your bologna
hot
sandwich?
Hot dogs, they make high-end hot dogs. Like Hebrew National hot dogs are good. The Costco hot dogs are good.
Those are beef. But you can get turkey. You can get chicken bologna. Turkey dogs, chicken dogs.
They have turkey bologna too.
Yeah, I eat a lot of turkey bologna. That's my favorite kind. It really is.
Does it taste like
that's-
garbage too?
See, the problem is, I know what you're talking about. If you eat beef bologna, it will leave a film on the roof of your mouth.
like a garbage film.
Like a film, yeah. That you can't eat that. Okay, go away from the beef. Try the turkey bologna. It's very good, and it's healthier for you. Not as much saturated fat.
She. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl.
I think it was a woman.
Just brought up.
She.
Just brought up spam in that argument. Don't ever drag spam into the same conversation with bologna, okay? First
You
of all,
can't have spam sandwich.
First of all, bologna is for poor people. I don't do bologna. I do spam. Okay?
Spam's terrible.
I do spam. Bologna is whack. Okay, spam.
When's the last time you had spam?
I don't do crack. Crack is for poor people. Last time I had spam was probably last couple months. I still have a
wow.
can of it.
I haven't had it in years.
In the pantry. I'm the only one in the house that will eat it. Nobody else will eat it. So it sucks because I can't eat a whole can of it before it goes bad.
Can't you put it in the fridge after you open it in a Ziploc bag or something?
You can, but it only lasts like probably, you're pushing it with 7 days after you've opened it.
7 days, one can of spam. That doesn't seem like that big a deal.
It's not something you eat on everything.
What do you do? Do you put it in a sandwich or do you just eat it by itself?
Fry it up. Usually make it with some eggs. I've heard that it's good in a grilled cheese sandwich, although I've never tried it. Maybe I should try that today. Grilled cheese, a little spam.
Bologna and grilled cheese is really good.
No.
I haven't had that in a long time.
Don't bring spam and bologna up in the same conversation. Spam is for rich people that like to eat bad. Bologna's for poor people that like to eat bad. I do not eat bologna.
Remember where you came from, Jeff? Arkansas.
I do not eat bologna.
Your family came from Arkansas where they eat squirrels. I'm sure bologna's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm the type of person that likes to take a look at where I came from and forget where I came from.
Put that behind you.
I absolutely love Spam, and I'm also the only one in my family that will eat it.
We need to have like a support group, like people that have been shunned by their families because they eat a potato meat product.
No, I mean, it's one of the best things out there. I absolutely love a fried Spam sandwich any time of the day. And there's also a place in Morro Bay, a little diner, and I can't think of the name of it right now. It's right downtown. It's real small. But you can get fried Spam and eggs there. It's the only place I know of in the county that does that.
Here we go. That's where we have our support meetings.
So would you rather have spam than
once
corned
a month,
beef?
we go to the city by the bay, the small city by the bay.
Yep.
And you hate your spam.
Spam forever. There should be a Spam club. There should be Spam T-shirts. Come on,
I would like to be a guest at the meeting. I want to see if I'm into
A
this.
guest?
Yeah.
No, you can't be a
You
guest.
have to eat Spam. If you come, you have to eat Spam.
No, I'll eat spam.
have
I'm
to go
going to
all
eat
in.
spam. Yeah, I'll eat spam. I want to see what this is all about.
Get
When you
this,
when you put this together, let me know.
Do you run into the problem where you can't finish a whole can before it goes bad? Since you're the only one in your family.
I never finish a whole can. I make my sandwiches like a little chunk left, and my wife usually ends up cutting it and giving it to the dogs.
God, your phone sucks.
This is a good tip from David, who texted in. He says that Grocery Outlet has half-size Spam cans. So if you can't finish a whole can, then the half can is good.
Yeah.
So that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I never even looked for it at the Grocery Outlet, so I'll have to go there and get this baby Spam cans, because that's the thing. Spam is not cheap. Anybody who thinks that Spam is cheap is ridiculous.
It's expensive compared to bologna and other stuff.
As a Spam lover, I believe me, there's times where I'm sitting there and looking at it, and usually I think of that last little chunk that's left over in the refrigerator that you speak of, and I'm like, I don't know if I could justify buying the Spam.
Now, do you get in trouble when your wife comes home and you've been cooking Spam? Because I do.
Because it does smell. It does.
Yeah.
It has a distinct smell.
You just tell that woman to, hey, lady, you know your role. Get out there and clean those dishes.
Okay.
Spam forever.
Spam forever.
I just figured that's how you spam next. Talk to each other. Thanks for the call.
Spam person.
Rednecks are spam guys, all right?
No,
You're a redneck.
It's not
if you
that
like
way
spam,
anymore.
you're a redneck.
It's not that way anymore.
What do you mean it's not that way anymore?
Baloney guys are rednecks,
No,
okay?
they're not.
Baloney guys are rednecks.
Baloney guys are trashy.
Spam, yeah,
Straight out
exactly.
the trailer.
Spam guys are guys that have a little class, okay?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They
It's
absolutely
not true.
do.
Spam guys are the lowest. Spam is below baloney.
No,
all right?
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, why does it cost more then? Why does it cost more?
Because it comes
then?
from Hawaii.
No, it doesn't come from Hawaii. You're out of your mind. Hawaiians just like it.
Oh, okay. So it's actually not made there.
No, it's not made in Hawaii.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
I don't know why. Because you guys are suckers. You're dumb rednecks. That's your problem.
You know.
You ain't nothing but a dumb redneck, Jeff.
Listen, if it
eating
costs-
your spam, spending twice as much as it is
you
for
get what you pay
bologna.
for. You get what you pay for. If you want to eat something that tastes like garbage, eat bologna.
All right,
If
put
you want
that
to
up. That's the
eat
poll
something
question.
that tastes
Let's do
good,
that.
Spam,
That's
okay?
going to be the poll question today. Spam or bologna? Thanks for hanging on. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? You guys are talking about bologna. I think it's kind of funny. I was when I went to jail up in Monterey County. I was working in the kitchen, and this would make Jeff absolutely puke. That's all they ate. They came in huge logs that were about 12 inches long,
like big hot dogs.
It was what?
Like big hot dogs, right?
Like giant hot dogs. Yep. But I mean, they came in these giant loaves, and we had to slice them up, and that's what we ate for lunch. Every day.
Yeah. If you watch Cops or Live PD, you see when they go to jail that they always get bologna sandwiches.
That's why you like bologna sandwiches.
I love bologna sandwiches.
You want that
I should go to
experience.
jail. I should go to jail more often.
Jeremy has actually toured jails.
DUI.
That's what you went to jail for, is DUI?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. But Jeff was saying I've toured jails.
Thanks for being so forthcoming. We didn't even ask you.
I've been to the California Men's Colony. I've been to the San Luis County Jail. I haven't been to Ash yet, but
Jeremy's all
been to
about.
Ash yet?
He loves himself some good old jail, so that's why he likes the bologna.
yeah, they feed me
He
bologna.
gets in trouble so he can go get bologna.
Yeah. Oh God, that is so gross. That think that it comes in just this big log that they slap down on
It's
a
awesome.
counter.
It's like a big giant hot dog.
bunch
We
of
gave.
inmates that don't wash their hands or cutting it up.
I want that, by the way. Thank
on,
you.
guys.
If anybody's listening, thanks for the call, that works at a jail and you could smuggle out a big bologna hot dog, please let me know. Seth, spam or bologna?
As far as what? Which would I eat?
Just spam or bologna. No, what would you put on your face? Yes, what would you eat?
Bologna. It's neither. I used to eat a lot of bologna as a kid. I don't think spam ever came up, but I guess if I was forced, it'd probably be bologna.
That is the poll question today, KZOC.com.
No, they still put the thing around the outside that you're not supposed to eat. The little ring that goes
I
around.
don't know. I don't need that.
When I was a kid, it was
like I established.
bologna
If
or
the dog
spam?
got hold of it, it
Like I
came out
established
bologna.
earlier, I don't do bologna. Okay,
No.
bologna's for poor people
They don't put anything on it.
So
You just
why
open
don't
the
you do
package and
bologna?
eat it.
because I do spam.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
I'm like Whitney Houston of processed meats.
And he also smokes
Now,
crack.
were you talking about frying bologna or spam or both? Because I ran into a guy that fried bologna and just thought it was the greatest. I had to try it. It's like, okay.
By the way,
It's like frying a hot dog.
bologna's leading the way 60-40 right now at the KZOZ online poll.
So there you go.
Is there a third? There's not none of the above
Which
option.
is better? Spam or bologna?
Yeah.
This is literally
With a gun to your head.
6-question poll. I mean, a 6-word poll question.
6 words?
6 words, including 5 words, including the
When you mix math and English, this is what happens.
5 words when you include the actual choices. Spam, bologna, which is better? That's it.
There you go. We have not given away the money today.
Which
so
is
that
less
means
worse.
Seth may give it away in the next 4 hours.
If I feel like it.
If he doesn't, Suzanne will.
Now they got to know the rock star of the day.
And be on the lookout for those Velvet Revolver sneakers.
No, I don't know. You're not going to do that to people, are you?
What's that, cheese? Or
No, put a Velvet Revolver song in. I already did that. That joke's played.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could go a lot of ways, but yeah, keep it simple works best.
Good morning.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.